Hi guys, welcome back. Now, the rapper Juice WRLD passed away about 2 months ago at just age 21. Can you imagine, guys? It's absolutely devastating. I think it's about time someone came out and spoke to the younger generation about the dangers of lean. Now, a lot of these rappers in America, they glorify all this lean, aka codeine, Percocets, Xanax, and all these tablets because the millionaires, they drive fast cars, they're head to toe in Gucci and got a lot of expensive jewellery. They think they fly. But the fact of the matter is, what they should be doing is setting an example for the youth of today. Now, the fact is, lean it's like liquid heroin. It gives off the same effect. The people who take it, they're nodding the fuck out, they're itching, they can't stay awake. And the Xanax and the Percocets are quite the same. If anything, I'd say that people who take lean, Percocets and Xanax are more likely to end up heroin addicts because what happens is when they can't lay their hands on the lean, the Percocets and the Xanax, there will be an associate somewhere who will turn around and say, hey, I hear you can't get these tablets, but you know what? I've just bought a bag of heroin. Have a couple of lines with me on the tinfoil. It's the same effect. Now, the worst thing about this situation is this boy's manager, his family, his friends, not one person could step in and help this boy. Now, the record label should take some responsibility for this boy's death. Because let's just say, for example, I'm a record label manager. One of my artists is highly addicted. The first thing I'm going to do is have a word with them and tell them that they either go to rehab or they drop from the label. The record label's got to put some kind of consequence to you guys. It's as if they don't care about the rappers and they're only in it for the money. I mean, I know it's a business, but surely they should have some kind of compassion. So, the point I wanted to make is, the best thing all these kids and young teenagers can do is keep away from lean, keep away from Xanax, keep away from Percocets, because you're not going to live a long life. Fredo, a rapper from, I'm sure it's the Chicago area, died in his 20s. Now, this Juice WRLD, I remember going on Instagram and looking at pictures of this boy about 4 or 5 months before he passed away, and he looked like a 6 months pregnant woman, because the fact is, when you drink lean, it bloats your stomach up, and I personally think it's the body's way of telling the human to either seek help or stop, because Fredo's stomach was exactly the same before he passed away. And it's always the same kind of death with this lean. It's always that they're bleeding from the mouth and then they just hit the deck. And Fredo was exactly the same.